So continuing with that, we are going to see how the master builder of the 18th century did the apse of the Mission of Santa Fe, and you can see the mandala inside the apse and the hexagons that were part of the building to make, for example, the shape of the apse and the shape of the also of the walls, the thick of the walls. Okay, so this is one characteristic employed in the design of the little mission, and this is another characteristic that you can see here. You can see the two pentagons giving the width of the mission, of the nave of the mission. Okay, so after that they use this fantastic rectangle, which is called the root of 5 rectangle. This root of 5 rectangle is a very famous rectangle which has a special characteristic, and the special characteristic is that if you see this rectangle, you have here the whole rectangle, and you can see that if you trace a square inside, you are going to get here CEFH. It's a golden mean rectangle, the ratio 1.618, and here you are going to get another golden mean rectangle inside that fantastic rectangle. And as you can see here, you can see that this part of the nave, which is the balcony is done with one part of this rectangle. So this is to introduce the job of the work of Mr. Antoine Mouly, the architect of the Basilica Cathedral of Santa Fe.
Okay, I have a question. So this particular root of 5 rectangle, what does it feel like inside?
How do you feel inside?
Yeah, what is the quality?
You feel high.
You feel high.
You feel high. You feel high. You feel high. And because in Santa Fe, there is a very tricky thing that you are going to see after. It's very tricky geometry that you are going to see here. So you have a picture of the Basilica Cathedral of Santa Fe, the Saint Francis of Assisi. Okay, so some people say that it was done with the inspiration of the Church of Volvic in France. I'm not sure about that. I look at the Church of Volvic and it doesn't seem the same at all. So here you have the inside of the Church of New Mexico of Santa Fe. It's a normal church, but you are going to see that here there are some drawings. You know, this is the apse, and there are some drawings inside the apse that are a little bit weird, and you are going to understand after why they are there. So it's one of the mysteries of the Cathedral of Santa Fe. And here you can see the nave with the 12, the rows of 12 at the end. So now let's see that. Here we have the cathedral seen from above with the Google map, and you can see that the orientation of the cathedral. The orientation of the cathedral is in this axis, and this axis is is the axis that cut it's goes from the center to the intersection between the circle that we call the circle of psyche or information and the square or the tilted square. And so, and you see the old church or the old mission of this place that is exactly perpendicular. It has the same kind of orientation because it's perpendicular, but it's also matching with the intersection between the red square and the yellow circle. Okay, so this is the first thing that you can see about the orientation of the cathedral. But here you are going to see more. Here you can see that here is the pentagon, the pentagon of Santa Fe. All right. It's a little bit complicated to see that, but it is here, and so you see the pentagon here. Here is the pentagon, okay. And what you can see so the reverse pentagon here also, and the cathedral matches with this circle that we have seen in the last picture, matches with this circle that is the circle of ether or quintessence, and it matches with the corner of the pentagon, of the tilted pentagon. This is the real orientation of the church. That means it's oriented at 18 degrees from the equinox. So that means 18 degrees from the equinox means 108 degrees from the north. And so that makes that this is a church of power because it's connected with the information of the pentagon of fire, because pentagon is fire, is a cosmic fire, and that makes that when you have a ritual inside, that this ritual is spread all over the town and even further than that.